Hey everyone, welcome back for another cotton picking video. In this cotton picking video, I am out in a cotton field near the town of Beasley, Texas with a John Deere Model 7760 cotton picker baler. The round bale on the back of this baler of cotton is often referred to as a module of cotton versus being called a round bale. From what I can tell, these baler pickers seem to dominate the world of cotton harvest now, where back in the day, and there's still some guys that use them, they had a cotton harvester cotton picker that would blow the cotton back into a basket. Then they would dump that basket into what they call a bull buggy. They would haul it to the end of the field where there was a module builder that would build the module of cotton at the end of the field. They would dump it in and they would press it down. Once they built the module, they would tarp it and then move on and build the next one. A truck would come out from the cotton gin, pick up that module of cotton, and then haul it back to the gin for processing. While I was down in this area filming, I did video two different basket pickers. One was a Case International, one was a John Deere that did have the module builders at the end of the field. So stay tuned. Those videos will be coming to my channel here over the next couple months. I'll mix them in with some of the other videos I have. One other thing I need to point out is they have been very hot and very dry down here in Texas. Now, cotton does like heat. It's used to that high temperature, but it's been so dry here, their cotton crop is really short. Another thing is there's different heads on cotton harvesters. So some areas use what they call a cotton stripper and other areas use a cotton picker. This is a cotton picker here, so the head is different than a cotton stripper. 2 years ago, I was out in Oklahoma in an area where they run the cotton strippers. I'll try to remember to put the link to that video at the end of this one, and you can kind of see the difference in the heads. On the current model of John Deere cotton harvesters, they either start out with a CP for cotton picker or a CS for cotton stripper. The machine you're seeing right here, I think was in production somewhere around 2010 to 2015. Don't hold me to that, but that's going to be somewhere in that era. Now this machine here is powered with a 6-cylinder John Deere PowerTech turbocharged diesel engine that is 13.5 liters in size. And this machine here has a max horsepower rating of 560 horsepower. This machine here weighs in over 67,000 pounds, and one of the cotton modules, when built, is going to weigh somewhere around 5,600 pounds. Cotton is commonly grown in the southern states where it's warmer and a hotter climate. Now, I have brought cottonseed home before, and I've grown it in my garden in Ohio, and it does make a crop. It will grow, but I know the hottest weeks of summer is when those plants really seem to take off and get the most growth out of them. I have seen cotton fields as far north as southern Illinois, just across the river from Cape Girardeau, Missouri. Of course, I see it in West Tennessee. I've seen some in southern Kansas, southern Missouri, and so on. But definitely the farther south you go, the more of it you see. Once the cotton crop is harvested, they come in with a shredder and they mow down the cotton stalks. Now, if you've never been around cotton, the stem of a cotton plant is almost like a tree. So if you drove across this with your tires, it would do some serious stubble damage. Mowing the cotton stalks down there using their Case International 340 tractor with a Woods Model S20 CD flail chopper. Once they mow down these rows of cotton, then they will come in. A lot of farms will come in with a disc, and they will disc it under. Now, this farm runs what they call a stalk puller ahead of it. They were not running their stalk puller while I was here, but I did get some pictures of it, so I'm going to show it to you right now. The tool behind this tractor is what they call a stalk puller. So what they do is they come in here, this runs down the rows, and those disc blades just lift that cotton stalk right up out of the ground, lay it up on top. So they will do this before they come in and actually disc the field. And we'll just have to wait. Someday we'll catch one of those stalk pullers in a future video. This farm here in Beasley, Texas grows a whole bunch of crops. They grow corn, rice, cotton, many other crops. Their corn and their rice was already harvested when I got here, so that was all done. So now they're working on cotton, and they're pretty much doing something down here year round. Beasley, Texas is located kind of south and west of Houston, Texas. I have a little more drone footage of them mowing cotton here. We'll watch that. This farm had a whole bunch of different types of equipment sitting around, including a bunch of old Steiger tractors. Just a pretty good mix of everything. I'm going to close this video out. I got some pictures of some of that equipment here at the end, so enjoy. That's going to do it for this video. I still have 2 more cotton harvest videos and 1 more rice harvest video from this trip down here in Texas, so stay tuned for those. Anyways, feel free to go down there, hit that like button, comment below. If you're new to my channel, I would really appreciate it if you'd go down there and hit that subscribe button and check back often. Always lots of new and exciting content coming to my YouTube channel. And you can follow me along on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Farmhand Mike to see more of what I'm doing. Thank you for watching.